It's good. It's good. People was good. How y'all doing out there? Hit that like when y'all walk in. Hoops, what up, Hoops? We got Hoops in the building. So get them likes up as y'all walk in. Get them likes up as you walk in. Sean family in the building. Y'all know what it is. Got Sean family. We got Hoops in the building. Let's get them likes up. I got one like. I got two of my guys in the building. And I got one like. One of you guys ain't hit that button. Word up. Nice productive live today. We're gonna go into NBA playoffs. We're gonna fill out some time. Talk about Shannon Sharpe. We're gonna get to some few things. Call it a day. Gonna be a nice 78-degree day to weather in New York City. There you have it. He said, "Do I got the Lakers or the Timberwolves winning?" I think the Lakers gonna win the series in 7. I think the Lakers in 7. We got D Russ in the building. D Russ, what up, bro? Yo, this internet is a devil and a curse. I've been telling people for the longest. This internet, it made, don't get me wrong, the internet made a lot of people money. It financed, it's crazy. The internet financed a lot. Think about this, y'all. Imagine there was no internet. A lot of people be broke right now. A lot of people be broke. A lot of people be broke if it was no internet. That internet made a lot of people money, man. It financed, like, it helped the economy out big time. It really did. Because now, like, the jobs, it helped it out. The internet helped the job market out crazy. Because now you could get on the internet as long as you have Wi-Fi, and that's the only thing. And you got guys on YouTube making money. Not just YouTube, on a lot of other different platforms. The guys, people make, oh shit, they doing this stupid stuff here today. Shit. I gotta get me a health drink. They said them. He said, why do black people love dope? The internet made a lot of people, man. It made, look what the internet did for people. Think about this. It made a lot more people famous, right? And it made a lot of people rich. I ain't gonna say, let's just say financially, because I'm saying everybody financially, everybody gonna get rich off it, like, you know. But it helped finance a lot of people. A lot of people get job money. You got people getting, especially living in these little small towns. You living in a small town and you getting either $2,000 a month, you good. $2,500 to $3,000, you good. Living in these small towns, living in these small towns on YouTube. If you could get $3,000 a month, you great. Especially if you've been there forever. Some people rent be $600. Especially if you got $600. Uh, uh, I need y'all to help me out here, y'all. This is something I don't do, but I'm doing it now. Y'all see this? I just want like, what should I get? What should I get? Um, I know I want large. Let me see. What's healthy? I don't know what's healthy really. Let me try this one.
The juicing or the smoothie?
The juicing. I want the juicing is for health, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, smoothie just don't do nothing for you, right?
Maybe juicy. Orange,
Okay, everybody's saying it's
carrot,
detox. Okay, I take the
maybe detox,
Mm-hmm.
kale, celery,
Yeah.
carrot.
Yeah, I take the detox.
Okay, large was one.
Large, $9. So detox is for health. Is to get plenty of protein. Yeah, I said I want to have like they said this is good to do in the morning. So I need you guys to break down what's the difference between the smoothies and like because you see this got two different sides. You see, this says like juice bar, got the detox hangover killer. Over here it says smoothies. What's the difference? What's the difference between? No, I'm talking to. I got friends here. Oh my God, carrots on that one? Oh, I hate carrots, bro. You gonna kill me? Oh my God, it's gonna be a. Oh man, I hate carrots. Celery and kale. I don't none of that. Oh man, bro, you gonna? He said I need detox. All right. Oh man, I never had none of this stuff, man. This is not this not my field here. Oh my, this is gonna be a slow one here. Nah, I hate carrots. But I'm gonna do it today. Carrots and tomatoes, two things I hate. I don't eat carrots and tomatoes. That's how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, carrots and tomatoes, I don't eat. Bro. Get the likes up, y'all. Y'all help me get healthy. Help me get healthy. He said detox gonna claim 20 years of honey buns. I'm gonna see how I take. You know, let me tell you something, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was telling my son this, my 14-year-old son. I was telling him that he got the like. I'm more like right now where I'm at today, as April 20. What's the day? April 24th, something like that. Whatever today is. He said it's gonna boost. It's gonna boost my energy. Okay, I'm gonna see. That's why I be needing energy because I be tired. And I've been on this live, man. Y'all know how I do. But as of today, as this like within the last couple weeks, I've been trying stuff I ain't never did in my life. I've been trying stuff I never did in my life, yo. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is something I never did in my life here. It's gonna be a slow one. Hey, you think so, bro? Yeah, people do be thinking stuff. I ain't gonna lie. People do think stuff. When every time it's changed, people think stuff. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. That's true. I noticed that people. Oh, you must got or like you. Y'all charge tax on this? Y'all charge tax? Man, everything, huh?
Yeah, the juice, the trophy.
Hey, they charge 80 cent tax on $9. They charge 80 cent tax on $9. I'm here. I'm right here, mommy. I'm here, mamacita. They charge me 80 cent tax on $9. Tax is crazy. I charge 80 cent tax on $9. Too much going on out here in this city. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't carrots. I really hate carrots. I really do. Carrots and I can eat celery, but kale. This got kale, celery, and carrots. Oh my God, how I'm gonna do it? I think I'm gonna just talk and don't think about it. I think you guys got to help me through this one. It looks I can't even look at it. It looks nasty. This thing looks nasty. So I'm just going to try to not even think about it. So when I take y'all off camera for a little while, that's because I'm probably drinking it and making a horrible face. This thing look nasty. See, look. Now it said it tastes like shit. He said carrots taste like shit. I don't know when I'll come back to Atlanta. Oh my God, I'm about to take my first sip. I remember my mom had carrots one time in my life. And I made so much of a food with it. I ain't gonna lie, when carrots in my food, you know, like sometimes you get like Jamaican food or something, and it'd be like the little pieces. I take some out. This is a journey for real. This is a journey for real. And what Nala said makes sense. Now, if she were to see, especially with this, it's like, oh, carrots now? Like, you know what I'm saying? This, I'm scared to even take it. I'll throw $9 away. I ain't gonna lie. I'll throw $9 away. I will throw this $9 away. I'll pull this thing out. But I'm trying to, I kept saying I had to do the right. Everybody tell me that carrots, they always say carrots and kale, blueberries. This stuff I don't eat. I don't eat this stuff. Oh my God, I can't even look at it. Damn sure I want to smell it. Oh man, but I'm gonna take it and it's gonna be like taking a shot. Oh my lazy. Oh man. What I'm doing, I don't wanna look. I'm looking this way. Cause I'll look at it, I know I ain't gonna wanna take it. I'm probably taking my eyes closed. So when y'all see me keep putting this stuff down, is the reason. Yo, this is how you know Colombia got big money. Look at their trash cans. Look at their trash cans. They got, you see that truck? They bringing trucks for the students. Cause these kids going home. Big money here. Ivy League school, big money. High end shit with these damn kids. I'm scared to take my first sip, man. To drink a small cup. I can't save the rest. See that's the thing about me. I'm not like a person like to save food because it's nasty. Like it's hard for me to I don't know how people do it. Like I don't take doggy bags. If I take it, I may take it just because if I left a lot of food, then I just can't eat it. When we was in Atlanta, and we had some that dirty rice in Atlanta. Oh my God! I forgot the name of the restaurant. It sell like seafood, and oh my God, that dirty rice is crazy. They give you a lot of rice, and I saved it. I wasn't going to. This food leaving? Yeah, bro. Look like you leaving. I hate when people let me see. Ask this clown, he leaving. You leaving, bro? You leaving?
No.
Oh, NHL playoff definitely fire. And I ain't gonna lie, hockey playoffs always fire though. Hockey playoffs is always fire. Always. Always. He looking for a parking. He looking for, see, people do sucker shit like that. They tell you no. Like one person told me they in the spot. I know they leaving. I said you leave. They had the shit face no, and then soon I left. I come around the corner. I see them leaving, and I see somebody getting in that spot. They ain't even know they just did this shit. Closing my eyes. Oh my, oh my God, this thing nasty. Oh my, whoo. And it's not cold. I like any drink I drink, I like cold. That's just hot chocolate or tea or something. This thing's so nasty. I don't want this shit to spill in my car. This thing is so nasty, man. Oh my lazy. Let me put this right here for you. Oh man. I don't know how I should have got the small. I should have got the small. Why I do this? Boy, everybody's saying something good for you. It's like I gotta do right, man. Gotta do right. This thing is nasty. Oh man. I wish sometimes like when you sick and you don't got no taste, this would probably been a good time to do this where I could have have no taste and drink this shit down. Better take another one, y'all. I'm gonna thug this out though. I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna really thug this out. One more. Oh shit spilled because it's so nasty. Oh man, this orange shit on my clothes, man. Damn. Nasty shit. Man, fuck my shit up, this nasty shit, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to do the right thing. You're right. He said healthy stuff tastes nasty. Yo, I seen Irv Gotti talking on RP Irv Gotti. He was talking about diabetes, and he was saying how he said, yo, I can't do it. He said, I know they tell me I'm gonna die and stuff, but he's like, yo, I can't do it. He said, they said, so what you can eat? He said, everything is good, not good for you. Everything nasty is good for you. Like, it's crazy, and that's true. That shit is true. He 100% right about that. Everything good, like this thing is nasty. I'm at to find another mix. This ain't doing it. You're right, Niles. He said that, and that's the way like if you're gonna approach it anyway, that's the way to approach it. If you're gonna say F it, I think you should at least set your family out. Put them in a good position to be all right. Don't do it like people even like when they crash out and then don't have shit. Don't have nothing in order. How? Can't do that. Yeah, this Shannon Sharpe thing, man. Yo, this Shannon Sharpe thing is crazy. The Shannon Sharpe, let me tell you, he's jammed up. You know why? It's the optics of it. You know what I'm saying? This gonna hurt him more than any. You know how it's gonna hurt him? Because you already got black women. Yo, black women going out right now. They like, yo, it's one thing if she's a bad white chick. They feel, this is why black women feel how they feel about black men. Because they like, okay, it's one thing. They like, it comes off perverted because it's not like she has like our whole life. Black people, for the most part, love like big asses and shit. Let's just keep it 100. Love like ass, tits. The girl got nothing. So now, and then she's young. So now it puts you in the mind that make people feel you can't trust guys around their kids. Like if a kid is 11 and 12 years old. Like you know what I'm saying? And make it like, yo, this guy, fuck a girl that's 16 years old. Because this girl has, like, it's nothing about her. I thought she was going to be bad. You got millions and millions of dollars. And you offer 10 million. She look like she $2. The girl, correct. He said the girl sound like a teenager. That is a little girl. Like you hear her talking, like it's like what you got. It comes off like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. It to me, it don't look good. Like I lost respect for him, even though it's age. But I look at it like this: what he just said. She talks like a teenager. Like it make you think that these guys will look at little girls that's underage. You would have at 19. She got like a whole little vibe. It's not like she's like a grown like type of woman. Like people say age, this, that. She looks like a little girl. She talks like a little girl. Act like a little girl. Correct, Greg. She's immature. She sound immature. I guess I had to like how the fuck that turns you on? How the fuck that turns you on, man? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. It's not about if he guilty or not. Did he? I don't think he raped her, none of that. But I don't give a fuck, man, because now you got me thinking, like, how? The conversation wise. I ain't gonna lie. Let's y'all wanna get busy, gonna get busy. The thing about it, right? I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes now I'm gonna be totally honest, right? End of the day, we want the pussy. Let's get the likes up, man. Y'all got me drinking this thing here, man. Y'all gotta support me with the likes, man. Y'all got me drinking this, man. Y'all want me to be here for y'all. Y'all want me to be woke. Y'all want me to doze off on y'all, man. I'm drinking this, man. Hit the like button. Right? This how I know. I don't know how he did it. Now, I was fucking with this Spanish girl, right? I was dealing with her, right? This is years ago, right? Oh shit, this shit nasty. Shit popping on everywhere because I can't. Oh man. I was dealing with this Spanish girl, right? This thing nasty. I was dealing with the Spanish girl, right? She was bad. I mean, bad. I mean, super duper look good, right? Now, she wanted to be in a relationship with me, right? She had a body, cute and everything, right? Look good. She's like me, all this, that. But we had nothing in common. We didn't. Like her style, like it was good. Like okay, we go out and people's look always be looking like damn. Like people, like she would turn heads. Like I ain't gonna lie, the pull up game, walking in or just walking around was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That thing was crazy. That pull up and all that shit was crazy, right? But when we used to be vibing and talking on the phone, it didn't add up. Like we were totally too different. Like how I like the vibe, like little this basic conversations long term. If you're in a relationship and you just dealing with somebody, you just the everyday conversation. It wasn't. We were just two different people. I was a black man, and she was a pretty Spanish woman. Like she knew. It's not like she didn't know, but it's just different. It's different vibe. It was just a different vibe. You know what I mean? So, and I couldn't like after a while, like after you fuck, it was like, all right, I'm ready. Like bye bye. Like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I wanted to hang out and stuff with afterwards. It's like, all right, you fuck, and then it's like LBC you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So I'm thinking this. So now, mind you, that just me fucking, and then after a while, after you fuck a certain amount of times, it's like, all right, like it's really, I'm, I can't, me personally, I've never been the guy to be fucking the same girl for years, and I like, that couldn't have been me. Like, it's like, cause it's like if we not like, after a while, you fuck the chick enough times. It's like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? How dudes carry on stuff for years, like, fuck, like, if the vibe is not, I just couldn't do it, right? So, if I can do that, like, mind you, now let's do this. Look good, body, everything. It's just the vibe far as the communication. How you carry on with a 2-year joint with a girl is $2. She $2. She look like nothing. Look, no one look like nothing. And then on top of that, the conversation, like how? Like I'm sitting there, listen. I said, yo, this man, and I look at Shannon Sharpe different. I'm not gonna lie, and I've never been. That's not my style. The judge, I look at him different. When he sat there and he talked about everybody know me, my people, and then when I looked at the Monique interview, and Monique warned them, like, what are you getting out of that? You know what I'm saying? What are you getting out of that? Like she talk, and then she carrying him. Like I don't know if y'all saw the whole thing, but she got text messages. She could say, "I want the a big black baby. I always wanted a black baby, and all this stuff there." And can you tie me up? And this and that. Can you tie me up? Like how? That shit's not annoying. You carry this thing on for 2 years. It make me think you is a uh uh. It make me think. Then she has a little girl body. A little girl body. Like, what did you see her that make you think niggas, man, you have to watch these kids, man, with these unks. Shannon Sharpe got sisters and brothers. They may have little young kids that's for you got watching. Hey, Unc, sit on Unc lap. No, they ain't sitting on Unc lap. They ain't sitting on Unc lap. Like, that's my thing. She looks like, it sounds everything little girl about her. It's to the point, if she tell you 16, you'll believe her. If you to meet that girl right now and she say, I'm 16, you about, okay. You may be, oh, I thought you may love, but you, okay. You ain't gonna be like, hell no. It's like, what do you see in her? That's the thing that's most disappointing me. I'm about to take another sip, y'all. Yeah, I know she got OnlyFans. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm getting down, getting down. My thing, if it's a skinny, like my thing is, there's nothing wrong with a skinny white girl if she's like an adult. Like you know what I'm saying? If she's just an older, like let's say if he's fucking Jennifer Anderson or somebody, all right, fuck her, she grown. Or even like a girl that's in her 30s, like who in their 30s, like Jennifer Love Hewitt. She don't have no body, like, all right, she look like nothing, she $2, whatever. You know. But a young girl that looks young and act young, the way she talk. What's her name said it best? Greg Brown. The way she talk. I guess, cause I don't want to get I could not deal with that. I'm telling my kids, speak up. I hate my kids talking like that. Nah, I can't get no Pepsi and none of this because it's gonna throw everything off. I'm gonna try to do right the whole day. I'm gonna drink the whole thing, Stone Cold. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. But this shit gonna take me a while. It may take me an hour to drink this. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like that make these guys here be weird, man. These dudes be weird. These dudes be weird. Like, what did you see in her? Like, when I saw it, I ain't gonna lie, it hurt me. Because I rocked with Shannon Sharpe. I was like, yo, because I like how he got it. Even when he's playing, I should like when he was with the Broncos and they was playing the Falcons. And him and Buchanan, they was going back and forth in the press conference. That the Buchanan, the safety, I liked it. It was funny. It was funny. He said, "Why do guys work hard and get to the top and put themselves in trouble?" Luau Thang, you right. Shannon Sharpe is a weird old dude. He's done. Let me tell you why he's done. Black girls is disgusted with him. Like, so you got black girls. You know how he's gonna be done anyway? The optics of it. He ain't gonna be on ESPN long. The optics of it, because she's how young she was. You carried a 2-year relationship with her. Even though you're saying you want to fuck, whatever the case may be, she OnlyFans, whatever. You carried 2 years relationship with her, and she was 19, and bro about to be 57 and next month. Well, not next, almost next month. We almost in May. His birthday in June. He'd be 57 in June. Thank you. You see, a lot of things said, then get a girl that's not all that. See, let me tell you how black girls operate. Black girls operate like this. If you cheat on your black girlfriend, right? When you cheat on her and she catch you, let her catch you right. If you cheat on her with an elephant, she gonna be disgusted. If you cheat on her with a girl that's $2, that's a whack bum chick, she gonna be disgusted. If you cheat on with a girl that looks like a little girl, like a kid, cheating on a girl like that, like you a grown ass man and you fucking with like guys like my age and you fucking with a little girl and look like that, she gonna be disgusted. Now if you fucking with something and something that look nice or something, she gonna be mad, but she gonna be like, that's just a thing. That's like right now if you find your girl cheating and you look at some dude like, with this nigga, you cheat on me with this nigga. I'm out here getting all this money. This nigga out here getting Frank money. You gonna go crazy. It matters. And then all the kinky, people gonna look at him with disgust. This is why it's gonna be bad on him. He looks disgusting right now. It looks bad because, like I said, if she's a white thing and she was thick, had the big ass, the regular Instagram model type chick, you know. Yeah, Skip that was a grown ass woman, and Skip an old guy, and a woman was in her 40s with a nice body. Then it looks crazy because you two are choking her, a minor. The whole thing, even though I think it is some type of sex thing, because the way I don't know how much of you guys you've seen, but it's audio out that she's saying that she sent him a picture and told him to tie her up like this, and he said he don't know how to do the tie. And she said, I want sex right now. Come on right now. He said, I'm about to go to bed. She like, it's 11 o'clock. And that's why I said you can't fuck with them young girls if they ain't that old. He says Skip, but see, Skip thing ain't as bad as Shannon. Even though Skip thing came out, Skip, number one, Skip never had sex with her. That's number one. Number two, she's a grown ass woman. That woman's 40 something years old. Big motherfucker. That's a grown ass one, 40 something years old. He just was like, Skip shit totally different. The simple fact he's fucking her, she's OnlyFans, you give him, and she like a baby, yo. She look like a baby. Way worse. I ain't gonna lie, his shit kind of lining up with the Diddy shit, perspective wise. Diddy shit, this got like a bunch of charges, parties. You don't see no face to it. Only thing you see is him hitting Cassie. Diddy, but you know what I mean? Diddy joint is bad, but you don't, like I said, when you see stuff, it's different. The worst thing happened when they showed them pictures. When it first happened, when they were saying it, when you said, okay, the girl 21 years old, it was like, even though, and it's like, but when you see it, wow. He said Shannon Sharpe dissed the comedian Donnell Rollins. He was 45 years old, got a 23-year-old girl pregnant, and now he damn near 60, mess with a 19. That's true. That is true. I ain't gonna lie, my dick wouldn't even get hard. It won't. Girl gotta have some type of curves now. It's hard. I don't like. It's hard. Even to me, the fuck skinny. It would be hard. It would be hard, like a girl per skinny. It's hard what I'm touching. Even she cute as fuck. Like, it would be hard for me to fuck a girl that's per skinny. You know, a girl got them little titties where it's like all you see like little thing, and you have to go like that. You have to lick it. You can't like put your mouth on it. And she got like a flat low butt. How? Because normally it's something got to get you gripping on something. The only way I think my joint probably get hard, if we probably land in bed, I can't touch her. I can't, because it's like I'm touching bones. I would have to just be laying down, and she had to be just grabbing me, and then she had to put my hand on her shit and her shit soaking wet. Then I might that may, you know what I mean, that may be something different. You 38, but if you fuck with somebody 25, it's not bad. 38. I don't think it's the age, it's the optics of it. Cause I see people saying Bill Belichick look bad too. His shit is crazy too. But his girl looks older, and then she is older. I think his girl 24, Bill Belichick girl 24. She look older, but I look at it different. He's the white people like skinny girls and stuff like that. He said this gossip culture shit weak. Nah, this situation is not really. This situation, what I'm talking about, is not gossip culture. You know what I'm saying? This is not gossip culture. This is some real shit. This is some shit you better watch and pay attention. Cause something that like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. All this tell you is this is not gossip culture. You know what it is? This is something where it's a reality check. Where you get your kids and everybody. Don't look up to these guys. These guys and people on TV, these guys is weirdos. All this is weirdos. This is good that, you know what I mean, your kids get to see this and be like, okay, I respect this game, this, that, third, but they weirdos. All these people show their hand in some type of way where you can't rock with them like that. Like you could like them and that's be it. That's the furthest it go. You can't be fanned out with these people. All these dudes weird. All of them. All of them weird. If they ain't weird, they some suckers. One or the other. Ain't too many real ones. Either they some suckers or they weirdos. Look where I'm at, y'all. I'm getting there. This is, you know, like a little slow leak. This is crazy. Yeah, Jonathan, this is what it is. And it's sad because these kids see it and now you show them these kids ain't like this look at it. Like today's, like I said, the internet been a devil and a curse. It ruins a lot of stuff, but you know what? The internet saved, I ain't gonna lie. With the internet helping a lot of people, you got a lot of people who don't have no money. If it was the internet to shut down right now, it'd be bad for a lot of people. A lot of people relies on the internet. Relies on it. They pay their bill, live life through the joint. They don't have no job or they just strictly internet. And it helped a lot of people out. Like I was watching a YouTuber, even China Mac. China Mac said it would cost him, I forgot how much money, in LA. Let's say guys live in big cities and you want to live. So there's one thing, you don't want to just be doing all that work and everything going out the bills. So you want to be able to live, to buy some clothes. Okay, if I want to go here, I could pick up and travel. I could throw a couple of dollars in the safe or whatever, the stash or the bank, whatever. You need money. China Mac said, yo, I didn't get ran out of America. He said, I went for the cost of living. He said, because he don't have no job. All his stuff is YouTube. And he like, yo, he said with $3,000 a month living here, I'm living like a king. And he making that on his YouTube channel, probably making more. But he said at $3,000 a month, he living like a king. nice apartment. It was a big city. He's Asian already, so it's not culturally it's not hurting him. You know what I mean? It's not. So, and I was watching a YouTuber. It stumbled on to me. It was a girl and her cousin, a girl and her cousin. No, I think that's her brother. Yeah, her brothers, a girl and her brother. They live in, I think either like North Dakota or some. It was one of those states like that, Wyoming, one of those things like that, where mostly whites. Like North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming. Um, she's a YouTuber. I was starting to follow. I think I did probably follow her, but I only saw her one time, and she got her brother out there with her. Dave's like, yo, they can't afford um where they from. I think they from. It was no big city like where I'm at. It was something I'm like, damn, that ain't a lot of money. But where they living at, they paying next to nothing. I think she said she got one bedroom. She showed her apartment. I think she said she paid like $400 a month for one bedroom. And I think where she was at, she said she was paying like $800. What if I forgot where she's from? She might have been from Alabama somewhere, but she went like to more of a place. You said Shannon and Joy should be fired. Shannon Sharpe is a creep. He's a creep. And the thing people always they like thinking you get down on a black man. It's not getting down on a black man. He's a creep. You dead wrong for that, man. Like that girl's a little like what you seen her. I got him. I think this is. I don't think he'll be on by Monday. I think it's over with. I think this gonna be his last week on ESPN, man. Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be his last day. He ain't come back on Monday. You know how much more stuff come out? Some more stuff can come out later today. They already got a second accuser came out. His character, like, you can't have him because people look at him crazy now. It ain't about him raping her. I don't think he raped her. I believe he innocent and everything. I don't think he did none of that stuff. I think that they had kinky sex because he released videos and stuff like that. But I just think that it's crazy. Yeah, Cleveland won last night. I hope Cleveland to sweep them. I want that series over. Um, Cleveland knocked them off. Boston ain't even had Tatum. They don't need to play Tatum the rest of the series. They could beat Orlando. I still give Orlando one game, but Orlando is it's not good. Like they put they roster and what they messed up with guys like Jonathan Isaac. They should have moved on from the guys when they had a chance to. They had a trade on the table. I forgot what team. It was a decent player and a first round pick. They turned it down for Jonathan Isaac. He can make money. He always hurt. Like you have to be moving him. And I don't know why would they get KCP. I never heard Savannah don't like what's the rumor of Beyonce and LeBron? I ain't hear no Bron and Beyonce rumor. Giannis better not leave. Yo, y'all seen the list the most overrated? Wow. See, I wasn't on the internet. '09, I was not. I ain't. Nah. I wouldn't know nothing about that. Wow. You know what could be funny though? I'm not saying, but I haven't. I've been stopped seeing LeBron and Jay-Z together. How LeBron and Jay-Z, how LeBron and Jay-Z relationship right now? Do y'all keep up with that? I don't know, but I haven't seen LeBron and Jay-Z. They was like tight. So now that you said that, come think about it. LeBron always talk about other rappers. Wow. Wow, he said Google it. One thing I know now is Nas ain't gonna tell me no bull crap. I ain't know that. But I didn't know, but you think about, I don't see them together no more. I don't see it. Jay-Z always rock with Bron. Wow. When Becky with the good hair, I remember that. That I remember. With Becky with the good hair. That they said that was Blue Contrail, right? Wow. That's crazy. That's one thing about women. Woman, you scoring a woman. See, the thing with her money long. So she could be, see, Beyonce got her own money. She could be reckless with it. See, some girls wouldn't do it. Some girls still try. Beyonce could sit there and say, I don't give a damn and do whatever she wants. She got her own bread. I don't feel no energized with this, y'all. I'm drinking it more and more. But if she act funny towards her because of that, she must feel, she must have saw, because girls not going to, if she feel, all right, we all a clique, with, for her to feel that way and been with him that long, she probably felt something. Like, I don't like how y'all around each other. So, you know, people have ways to find out stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But Milwaukee got to get their stuff together. They got Tyrese Halliburton on there. I was watching Gil Arenas yesterday, and listening to Nick Young talk, I could see why he never reached his potential. I could see why. Like, he talks like a 5-year-old, yo. He don't. He do. He barely ever makes sense in the stuff he say. He just be it's like his mentality towards everything. Like my thing is, all they know is person to get out of the trash cities. They need to leave. Like bro, like it's time to grow up. Like they were sitting there saying, I would want to go play for them. Why he need to go? Like that's their whole thing on that show. Cause they were talking about Cooper Flag, and they talk about him leave. What team he need to go to? Like it's a blessing. It's about building your own shit. It's nothing like building your own shit and you become that guy. That's why I guarantee you, if you talk to Carmelo Anthony will do things different. He'll do things different. You talk to Carmelo Anthony, he would do things different. Because now he really don't have no real place. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony don't have no real place. Like he's like in no man's land. He never gonna be looked at as like a they looking at Brunson. By the time Brunson done, he made Brunson constantly making the playoffs. Brunson is gonna be over him. He already got a list of people over him. If he would have stayed in Denver, he would have been high ranking. It'd have been him, Alex English, and Jokic. Him, Alex English, and Jokic. There's nothing like it at the. But they didn't know Jokic's gonna be that good. So that's why I get mad when I hear people say Denver did Melo wrong. They gave out his number. They ain't do him wrong. It's not like Jokic was the number one pick and they wasn't. They still was in the mood where they ain't in their relationship. I do believe this. Let's say this why. Let's say if Melo retired last year, right? Let's say he retired last year and nobody got that number. I do believe once he retired, I think they'd have been like, yo, we're gonna make ways to retire his number. I think they would have did that. Because you want, as an organization, you want to have retired jerseys up there. You want to have greats and stuff on that rafter. And Melo fit the bill. So let's say if Melo, nobody had the number right now and retired, I think they would have been like, all right, we ain't gonna give out number 15. And let's say a number one pick, a draft pick. Let's say a draft pick. Let's say Cooper Flag. Let's say if Denver had the number one pick today and Melo retired last year, I think they'd probably be like, nah, we're gonna reserve this for Carmelo Anthony. We're gonna reserve this 15. If Cooper Flag, but I want number 15. I think they'd have been like, we reserve this number 15 for Carmelo Anthony. We planning on retiring his number. Nobody saw that come with Jokic. He was, mind you, he was the backup. They had Yusef Nurkic was the starting center. I think that that shit just happened. He was still in the league when Jokic came, and he was in the league when Jokic came, and then shit this they ain't in their relationship. Yeah, I think that, and he never, and Melo touched on, like, briefed on that, like he's not like he know his time in New York was nothing. He know that. He know his time in New York was nothing. He really didn't do much in New York. I don't care to scoring 50 points. All that shit don't mean nothing. He ain't have no real impact with the Knicks. Brunson got an impact. And then he played more years in Denver than he played in New York. So that's another thing. It's nothing like building that your house. It's nothing like it. They're becoming a great and like right now. Look at Tony Allen and Zach Randolph. Them guys is not Carmelo Anthony talent, but they embrace Memphis. Memphis embraced them. They looked at as Memphis Grizzlies. It ain't like they played there their whole career. They both bounced around, but they had like a strong, like maybe like a 6-year run where they took on that city. It wasn't. Zach Randolph was playing with the Knicks. People forget that he played for the Knicks. And look how skinny this girl is right here. Look how skinny she is. Let's see how skinny that girl is. Like, it's how? And she has a kid. She look older than that white girl that Shannon had, but no. Build something, man. Build something. Everything ain't Lakers, Knicks, Warriors, Bulls, Celtics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Build something. Y'all stay with the Bucks. You become a legend. You won one there. You become a legend. You may be the all-time Buck. And then if I'm a player, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm a player and I really want to go to a team, I'm gonna just wait till I'm a free agent. Cause doing that and try to trade, you losing. You losing. Let's say, for instance, right? Let's say Lakers. Let's say a guy like Giannis. Let's say Lakers try to get Giannis. Let's say Bucks, but all right, give me LeBron, Austin Reeves, and two of your picks, all the rest of your picks. Okay, so now you lost two. Don't get me wrong, you lose two guys, and you got no picks. So now you don't got no money, flexibility. Now you got to trade around the edges. Now you got to trade guys, the ancillary pieces that you ain't gonna get much back from. You know what I mean? So yeah, you may end up winning with Giannis and Luka. Yeah, y'all may end up winning championship, but you ain't as dominant. Then when you sign as a free agent, you're a free agent and the team has some money. You ain't as dominant. Like if Anthony Davis would have walked on the Lakers, if the Lakers would have waited. Hold on, people, give me 1 second. We're going to cook on this Anthony Davis thing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, that's why I said people it's like everything's a rush. Let's say you properly plan. You say, okay, I want to win a championship, right? I want to win a championship, right? Oh, you want to win? Yeah, I want to win a championship, and I want to go to this team here. Lakers had cap space. They had cap space to sign Anthony Davis if he just waited one more year. He was going to be a free agent next year, and they had cap space. Now you can imagine, and this is why I said LeBron, everything's a rush to LeBron. LeBron don't care. He like, all right, I want it now. He didn't want to wait a year. Him, Anthony Davis, they be all right, we ain't gonna sign up. I'll rock out New Orleans one more year. This, that, and the third. The young players gonna get better. They're gonna have another year under their belt. We're gonna be strong as a unit. And you can imagine him walking on that team the Lakers had. Let's say if the Lakers did make some moves around that. You can imagine how good the Lakers would have been to this day. Think about it. He said LeBron too old, he had to be paid. That's why he only got one championship, and that championship not respected. He got one championship with the Lakers, and that championship not respected. He clearly was saying back then he gonna play 5 more. Yeah, he could have been patient 1 year. Think about this. You saying that, right? Think about this. Lakers patient. Anthony Davis walks on that team, right? You had Ingram and Kuzma was averaging 18 points. Young guys. Now, mind you, another year in the league, that next year they took another lead, right? So now they've been even better, more developed. Now they got years under their belt. They got about 3 or 4 years under their belt with LeBron, right? So now you got them. Lonzo better, Hart better. Then they got their draft picks. They got, mind you, now they got all their draft picks. So let's say now they want to make a move, right? Let's say they want to make a move. You got all the Pelicans empty the Lakers. That shit happened years ago. Lakers still paying on that trade. Lakers still paying on that trade. He said, I'm saying the lineup of Lonzo, Hart, LeBron, Ingram, and Kuzma, and AD, or they never get AD. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what I said. If I'm a player, I'm gonna go back because maybe you came in a little after. I said, if I'm a player and I'm screaming championship, championship. This conversation started over Giannis. I said, if I'm Giannis, I'm staying. Right? But I'm saying that if Giannis preaching championship, championship, he want to win, he want to win, he want to win, it's more suited to wait till you're a free agent where you walking on a team ain't gutting their whole team for you. To get a guy like Giannis and these guys, it costs. It costs. Let's say, for instance, hypothetically speaking, let's say Luka wanted to play for the Lakers. Let's say Luka said, I want to play for the Lakers. I'm tired of this. I want to play for the Lakers. Right? Luka ain't a free agent until next year. Now it cost them Anthony Davis, a first-round pick, and Max Christie. So let's say Luka, I want to play for the Lakers. I'm going to wait a year. And I'm playing with AD next year. Now he with AD. They got their picks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just make more sense. You know what I'm saying? If I'm speaking for me, if I'm a free agent and I'm preaching, oh, I want to win, and I'm dying to win, and I'm saying I want to win a championship, if I have my eye on the team, it's easy. It's easy. You don't have to go public with it. Let's say, for instance, like a guy like Giannis. Let's say Giannis tells Jokic. He cool. Let's say he cool with Jokic, and tell Jokic, yo, listen, man. I want to go. I'm coming there as a free agent, and whatever year he gonna be a free agent. Jokic tell management. Now what management gonna do is you got to start having that cap space. So now what you do, you got to clear up cap space to get them. You keep the players you get, but you clear up some cap space and you get them. Instead of gutting your team, trading 3 or 4 first round picks, now you got no movement. Like now the Bucks got Dame. It's Giannis and Dame, they got no picks. Okay, let's say you say he going to Miami. They're gonna say, give me Bam. He going to Miami, they're gonna say, give me Bam. Now you take Bam away from them and draft picks. Let's say you say Bam and Jaime Jaquez. Let's say you say, give me Bam, Jaime Jaquez, and some picks. Now it's just Tyler Hero and Giannis. That's not gonna be enough to win. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to gut your team for him. If I'm a free agent, if I'm a guy, I'm walking on a team. Anthony Davis walked on the Lakers. The Lakers are a whole different team to this day. If he walked on the Lakers, their whole team, even if they don't keep the young guys, if they traded them for somebody else, they'd have still had their picks. They would have had their picks. Almost. I had this thing for a whole hour, yo. I had this thing for an hour. I never took this long to drink anything. I think the Lakers in 7. I think Minnesota may win the next game. I like the Lakers in 7. They can't do nothing with Luka. Luka is saving the Lakers, man. Damn, my arm's getting little, man. I gotta get my weight back up, man. I gotta get my weight back up. I'll get back up. I hit that gym. I got this band. Where my band at? Just eating healthy. I done changed a lot of my stuff. I could tell I lost a little bulk. Now my stomach went down too. Birds just twerking. Yo, Jimmy Butler, I think that he another one always get hurt in the playoffs. That tailbone hurt. I was riding a scooter, wasn't that about 2 years ago? I was riding a scooter. And the dude scooter I was driving, it wasn't all that. It was my fault too. It was my fault too, because I got the scooter. This is why I said these fucking phones. I had like the phone, like, because I did like this. I got a car, I stopped for a minute. And then I had the phone like this in my hand. And the brake didn't break. Oh, and I didn't want to crash the nigga bike. So I did it and I fell on my tailbone. And I had his bike like this. This was an electric scooter. and I had it up because I didn't want crash his joint, and I hurt my tailbone. That thing hurt for like a whole year, man. Yo, that thing hurt like a whole year. Hurt like a whole year. My tailbone was hurt. I remember when I was watching draft, I couldn't sit down. The year, what draft was that? The year, I remember it was 23, I think. June of 23. When me and dude did the draft. And I kept, my tailbones hurt. I can remember that day like yesterday. I was in, it was 23. The last year draft, where I was at? Lakers ain't have a first round pick. No, this is the year when the Lakers got Hood Safino and and Homeboy, because I did the draft with Let's Debate Basketball. We did the draft coverage together. Let's Debate Basketball, and we the Lakers drafted Hood Safino and Maxwell Lewis. It was that draft. You're right. I could have had a fractured tailbone. I'm starting to think I did. The thing happened a whole year. I probably did have a fractured tailbone. Yeah, I remember that draft because I was in there because he put me on Maxwell Lewis. He was like, I was like, yo, who you want the Lakers to draft? He said Maxwell Lewis, and I said, oh, he good, but he. See, the thing is, he don't got that. Because he got talent, but he's not no killer like that. Look at this little girl. Damn, I want to show y'all. She's skinny as hell. But she look much older than homegirl. So, let me ask y'all this. What this one drink gonna do for me? What is this one drink gonna do for me? Oh, for 2 weeks. He said it's gonna make me easier on your body and your nerves. It give me energy. So it ain't gonna give me energy today. I'm not gonna have energy today. You're not gonna give me energy today. It'll take time in the system. All right. So all I need is one of these every day. Just one, right? One of these every day. I think I might could stomach it. Is there anything else? Because this is not the. This is killing me. But like I said, I'm going to drink it. Just one. Okay, I could do one every day. So it got to be morning time? Do it have to be morning time? Okay, now we talking. He said apple, pineapple, ginger juice. Oh my God, wheatgrass. I might could do this. See, apples and pineapples. I could. This one is tough, but health wise, is this the best one? Health wise, is this right here the best one? Eat garlic. I don't like garlic either, but I could do garlic more than this. Tomatoes and carrots is two things I don't fuck with. What's that garlic cold piece? What's that? I know they said garlic is good for you for colds and stuff like that. Now it's just time to get healthy because I do a lot of running around. See, a guy like me need to get healthy. You know why? Because I do a lot of running. I eat horrible because I always have meetings. And you know when you go to meetings, like now, like meetings is always with food now. Like back in the days, like times has changed. Especially if you like a little older, you can remember like stuff back in the days. Back in the days, you had meetings. That was that. You get some glass of water. Now everything is over. Some food. Everything. Meeting. Come on, we'll meet. Oh, we're gonna meet here. Oh, this restaurant. Like damn, man. Like everything costs some paper. Yeah, I just say I'm trying to make a commitment. Try to do better. I ain't say I'm gonna be squeaky clean, but if this can help every day, and then at least I don't eat all bullshit. Like later I eat some salad. Fucking shit stain up my pants, man. Yeah, I don't go to Yonkers like that. His joint in Yonkers, I know exactly where it's at. I've been in there before. I spent some money in his juice bar before. He got it in Yonkers. I'm gonna try to drink it in the next 2 minutes. Finish. This is good for me right here. That's the finish line. Yes, I don't want to do a fast. I want to do something like this. I could do this. Y'all said once a day, plus that God eat. I mean, knowledge. Could you cause I forget, email me the thing you said, the garlic shit. Cause the garlic like I don't know what it is. Do I have to buy it? That's the name of it in the store. Where my workout thing at? Where the hell my shit at? I'm like stole my shit. Hold on. Oh, Yeah, he do that workout. This thing is crazy. So I could do this stuff here. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I have to head to this meeting right now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.